It's so fabulous working in this house, working behind John, the chappie that used to live here. This is the blown vinyl that he put on that I'm just peeling off to leave me with the backing paper. But then there was a little, like, air bubble there. So I've taken out that bit of paper there. That's the backing paper. But here it's the actual underneath lining paper. But John is proper old school. He was a great expert DIYer. Very methodical. He's hung his lining paper that way, sideways. Cross lining it's called. You do it that way, and then you hang your top paper that way. One's horizontal, one's vertical. The reason why people did that in the olden days, if paste wasn't terribly sticky, it wasn't likely to just peel off the wall if one load of paper went this way and one load went that way. But if both papers went horizontally, no, that's vertically, isn't it? If both papers were hung vertically and they were directly on top of each other, if the seams like matched up, and the paste was rubbish and it failed, the paper could just peel off the wall. Because paste really wasn't very sticky in the olden days. But these days, paste is super sticky. So I don't bother to cross line because you're fighting gravity hanging your paper that way. It's much harder work. And these days, put your lining paper on that way, put your top paper on the same way, vertically, and don't line your seams directly on top of each other. And even if one accidentally was directly on top of another one, if the other one was underneath there, it wouldn't matter because lining paper is wider than the top paper. So by the next one, it wouldn't line up. So these days, I don't recommend cross-lining because you're fighting with gravity. But in the olden days, that's the way they did it. And I love seeing old school decorating. I think people should go back to being DIYers, but expert DIYers. It's sad that people don't learn these trades anymore. Because when I was a kid, I learned that because we were poor and my dad did all the building work. And that's how I got into doing this. So watch my videos and learn, and then you can do it too. It's so satisfying. It's unbelievably satisfying. It really is. Bye.